Yeah, hey everybody, Brian with you from the Game Cabinet. We are playing more Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tale, and so the time has come. We are finally at the last main quest, so this should be the last episode. I'm assuming. We'll find out here pretty quickly. I can't imagine there's going to be anything else after this. I knew this was the last map, and so we'll see how we did. We'll see what the ending looks like. We'll see how badly screwed things up by becoming super tyrannical, but whatever. To those who'd consider aiding the enemy, may you learn from the fate of Count Caldwell. He was the first to accept the Emperor's leash around his neck and desired a mountain of gold in return. Yet he himself granted a putrid swamp. Was instead granted a putrid swamp. He thought of himself the Nilfgaardian's equal, yet they despised him. He dreamed of glory, yet died like a hog covered in muck and grime. Do not follow his footsteps. Wow. I wonder if that changes. I wonder if that, you know, becomes less tyrannical if we're less tyrannical. So, we'll pay her, and we got our last card. Sweet, Dragon's Dream. Nice, nice. So we got one last card. Are we going to use it for the last battle? Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Dragon's Dream. After 5 turns and turn in, destroy 3 random enemies. Oh, that's really nice. Do we want it? No. Nah, we got such a powerful deck right now. It's not like we're having any trouble killing enemies.
Seems our journey nears its end.
That end could yet prove tragic. We've daunting tasks ahead. Pride. It's all I ever felt pondering those walls. Yet now, to behold them from below, I truly do wish we hadn't built them so tall.
Well, as soon as you take them back, then you're going to wish that they were that tall again. But anyways, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. So, total time spent was 5 hours. I don't think that's the entire game, right? Yeah. No, I think that's fine. So, okay, let's go.
The castle of Rivia now loomed before the Lyrians.
Dang, that is intimidating.
Water surrounded it on 3 sides, and dual defensive walls studded with podgy turrets completed its perimeter. It was famously difficult to take, and had changed hands only once. A few months before, when traitors opened its gates to the Nilfgaardians. Foreign banners waved upon the walls. The golden sun and General Epdahi's crest on Rivia's walls.
Is our dude still there?
There was somber silence among the troops, the glee and pride of many triumphs suddenly gone.
What about going in through the sewers where we left?
If the Queen ordered an assault, most would lie dead by sunrise.
Go through the sewers where we exited, right?
Your Majesty, began Reynard in a reassuring tone.
We needn't strike quickly. We've time on our side. To prepare would be wise. 2 months, I wager. Perfectly enough. We stop supplies from getting through. They'll capitulate, I've little doubt. Or at worst, be too weak to defend the fortress.
Reynard's reasoning was sound. There was no need for urgency.
Except
Meve had the upper hand for the first time in this war.
Okay, so we either withdraw or lay siege. I guess we're gonna lay siege.
These invaders have grown fond of Rivia Castle,
said Meve.
So let them stay and rot.
Not what I was expecting.
Reynard, erect road barricades and guard posts between city and citadel. Gascon, seize all boats, barges, anything that floats. Stop anything from entering from the lake. Move!
Soon, Rivia Castle stood isolated from the world outside its walls. All roads leading to it were blocked, impassable. Fishing boats, a cordon, embraced the fortress on Loch Escalot. The lanterns on their bows glowed like fireflies in summer. Then, an emissary from the castle brought a message for the Queen.
Okay.
General Epdahi wished to meet, face to face, and half the way between the citadel and the Lyrian camp.
Well, some general,
smirked Gascon.
We've barely snapped the trap shut, yet he's already shaking in his knickers.
Or he's gonna try attacking me.
Meve proceeded to the meeting point without delay. A lone rider soon appeared on the horizon. He came adorned in rich black robes, their golden trim shimmering in stray sunbeams. She'd seen him before, in Edirn, through the megascope.
Yep. What's up, dude?
You came as I requested. Good. Very good.
I came because I wanted to, not because you requested. Piss off.
I couldn't possibly refuse such a courteous invitation, especially as compared to your previous missive. The art of diplomacy, you've improved your grasp.
Your realm fell quickly. I expended little strength in seizing it. This left me much time to study.
Sure, yeah, talk crap about how you, bought off people.
But please, we must set aside this bitterness. I'd like to formally welcome you to Rivia, dear Queen.
I see you've readily adopted the role of gracious host in my home.
Yep.
In point of fact, I've grown fond of the castle. Fortifications impressive, atypical of the north. Not so your brave soldiers, whom we shall pick off like ducks. I pity them, in fact.
Dry your eyes, General. Rest easy. I've no plans for a quick assault. I shall first wait to hear the rumbling in your bellies.
Remarkable. You truly believe you can win this war? I've not been in the north long, but have discovered something all the same. You don't grasp complex ideas. You know Nilfgaard is large, but your minds don't fathom its enormity. You see, for every army you defeat, another will come to take its place. One larger and better equipped than the one before. Even now, as we so pleasantly chat, Army Group East is en route to lift your siege. Due to arrive tomorrow. And do you know what will happen when they do? They will crush you against your own castle's walls, like the maddening flea you are.
Go plow yourself. I shall not be insulted or intimidated.
I'll not be insulted, General, nor intimidated.
I've killed many of your armies. Like, I'm not afraid.
Then I wish you a splendid night, Majesty. Get some rest. You'll need it tomorrow.
What happens if I would have said get to the point?
For with raised visor, I shall be at the fore. Unlike you.
Coward.
In my home, in the civilized world, a general commands his force. He does not rush and thrash about like some rabid hound.
You're not at home, General. You're in the north, in my home. But you're right, I will rest. While you should pray to all your gods that we don't meet amidst the fray.
Without awaiting a response from General Dahi, Meve pivoted and turned toward camp. Her pace was quick, despite a heavy heart.
Okay. So, what happens if we would have said get to the point? So, this is where we can... I hope we're not gonna, like, die, because that would be kind of fitting.
The good book, the black...
Oh, that's Ack. Hey, what's up, Ack? Oh, hey, it's our camp that we improved.
As a rule, human fortifications aren't worth a pound of shield marshite.
Hey, can you bring your friends, your dwarves, to help us?
Tricks to stay.
Okay. So... what are we supposed to be doing? I don't know.
One hell of a night. Ah! 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 Don't use.
He's my favorite.
My axe craves blood.
He's my favorite.
Nilfgaardian blood.
What's up? Anyone over here we're talking to? Anyone over here? I imagine a lot of these places would have, you know, oh, it's my doggy. What's up, my doggy? Would have the different people that, you know, are no longer in our group, like Rayla, the mage. I guess those are the only two I left. Still. Oh, and our little dude, what's his name? Barnabas. That doesn't seem that far away. Why not like a sneak attack?
Meve's closest advisors already awaited her in the command tent.
These guys aren't my number one and number two.
In a few
we
brief
know this.
words, the Queen gave a report of the meeting, only with great effort masking the quavering in her voice.
An army, an immense one, approaches from the west. If we meet in open battle, we stand not a chance.
You said that before.
Damn it! Why did no one warn me?
Our scouts were discovered, captured. It must be that.
We must flee? Not at all heroic, I admit, but sure as hell better than being trampled into the dirt.
Easily said, but for a problem. Our force is chiefly infantry. The army that draws near includes cavalry, several regiments. We cannot hope to escape them. We cannot hope to hide.
What do you advise?
Kill him.
We've two options. Capitulate,
Out of the question.
or take the castle. Tonight.
Suppose for a moment it's possible. Tell me how and at what cost. Are we to scale a mountain of comrades' corpses to reach the top of the wall? I know we're at war and many die, but to command our troops to take that citadel is to condemn them to certain death.
Rivia's walls are unassailable, I fully agree. But there's more than one way to take any fort, and this fort too.
I think I like where this is going.
I know this citadel like no one else. I know its one potential weakness. The boat landing.
Wait, that narrowest of piers between the two turrets? The one where the fishermen would land?
The same. As I'm sure you recall, Your Grace, at that narrow pier's end stands a narrow door leading straight into the fortress. A small detachment could approach unnoticed, overwhelm any sentries, and get inside.
What then?
They would need to pass through the fort to the winch in the guardhouse, open the gate for the rest of the force.
Okay.
Reynard, I'll be honest. It sounds right mad.
Perhaps, but as options go, we have it alone.
And I'm to choose to send folk there? Most certainly to die.
You needn't choose anyone, for I volunteer.
Aw.
And will take only those willing to do the very same.
Bloody wretched plan.
And you've a better one, do you?
Of course. I'll go instead.
Beg your pardon? I don't.
Face it, Reynard, you couldn't sneak past a corpse.
Yeah. Gascon's really the one to do it.
Marine in that armor, apart from which, you're Meve's right hand. So you ought to be by her side when the fighting starts.
Definitely
Firstly,
Gascon.
Reynard, I'm grateful. Well done, my friend.
Thank you, Your Grace.
But truth be told, I did indeed hear you walking to the tent from the other side of camp. And yes, you know Rivia Castle better than anyone else. But the assault must transpire silently. Gascon will lead the force.
I'm wondering how much of what I'm doing is actually changing the ending.
Understood, Your Grace.
I definitely
Cheers,
want to see
Meve.
how the game's going to look
I'll try
different.
not to disappoint.
You won't, I'm sure.
Unless you betray me.
God speed you on your way, and please, try your damnedest not to die.
Or
Gascon
betray.
hand-picked his men, those most adept with daggers, not swords. Noiselessly, they glided through the dark toward the castle, the light of its lanterns blurred by the evening mist. Meve watched anxiously as the boats glided away, her heart pounding in her ears. All depended on this mission. The fate of her realms, perhaps all the North, the lives of her troops, and her own. Now there was naught she could do but wait.
Good luck.
She whispered, gazing at the fortress walls, cloaked by the dark that seemed to surround all now.
See, if you're Nilfgaardian, you gotta know that they're probably gonna try making an assault. I would almost be tempted to do like a full frontal assault, or at least like act like that's what we're about to do just for a distraction. I don't know. I can't imagine they would catch people off guard.
Lyrians prepared for battle, their silence
The night
absolute,
before.
in darkness, illuminated only by the pale light of the moon. Meve was restless. She paced nervously in a circular pattern, awaiting the signal they'd agreed upon.
Blast, it's taking long. Much, much too long.
Yeah. Is my army ready?
Finally, a torch's faint glow appeared atop the towering walls. It disappeared, then glowed again, and one more time around.
Sweet.
Meve leapt in the air, and as she did so, barely stifled a cry of utter joy.
They made it. It worked.
Moments later, Lyrians in the hundreds burst from the trees. The Nilfgaardian defenders loaded their catapults and ballistae. They did so slowly, convinced the castle walls remained impenetrable. Then they heard chains, grinding and clinking, and the sound sent shivers down their spines. Bewildered, they watched the main gate rise as the attacking force rushed forth.
Boom.
General Epdahi dispatched an elite unit to take back the winch at once. Yet he saw this
Too
was
late.
in vain and all was lost when Meve rode into the castle courtyard.
This is why you build castles with two walls. Two set of
Meve
walls.
had begun the day known as a great warrior. Yet by night's end, legend was the cloak she wore.
Nice. So we don't even fight
Her
the battle?
shield stopped powerful blow after blow
Okay.
as her blade found gaps in her foe's black armor. At first, Nilfgaardians scoured the fray in search of the queen, hoping to prove great heroes. Soon, she was their chief scourge. They began to flee before her blade sung their death.
Retreat! Retreat!
Where are you going to retreat to? You're on an island.
What was this extraordinary vigor that surged through Meve? Naturally, she wished to liberate her castle and realm, drive off the invaders, defeat the arrogant General Epdahi. But in that moment, above all else, she longed to fight her way through to the guardhouse and bring Gascon's party relief.
Follow me!
Aw.
Move! Move!
I thought she just wanted to sleep in her bed.
Meve had expected the worst, a bloodbath, piles of corpses. Yet all in the guardhouse was eerily quiet and calm. The door to the winch room lay shattered, true, but this was the one sign there'd been any sort of struggle. What happened here, she thought. Cautiously, she entered, looking, searching for any
I wonder how
trace
different
of
this is.
Gascon and his fighters. Instead, she spotted Willem, curled up in a corner, clutching his bloodied belly, his fingers not enough to stop all the holes.
Whatever.
Meve tore off her cloak and went to stem the bleeding.
Willem, what happened here?
My wrongs. I sought to right them.
Wheezed the prince.
Please, forgive me.
The young prince choked on this last word, did not manage to utter it, before his eyes went dull. Moments later, her men entered the room to find the queen kneeling, pounding the wall with her fists, her eyes flooded with tears. Willem lay motionless beside her, covered by her cloak.
He opened the gate?
Gascon pushed his way through the other foot soldiers. He knelt beside the queen and whispered what had happened. His unit had not managed to reach the gate in time, but Willem had. Upon seeing Lyrian forces converging on the fort, the prince had rushed to the guardhouse and opened the gate himself. By the time Nilfgaardians closed it again, it was too late. The Lyrians were through.
So, if we would have said, hey, we'll keep your crap in place, maybe he wouldn't have died? Or they wouldn't have been as, like, ready for battle or something like that? I wonder how this would have been different.
The queen rose, her fists clenched, her shoulders rigid, her knuckles white. Her face betrayed no sorrow,
we got our castle back.
No despair.
And he betrayed us.
Just rage.
Except we still got to kill Abdi.
Immeasurable.
Now's not the time to mourn.
Seethed Meve, struggling to stay calm.
Now's the time for war, for slaughter, revenge. With victory today,
yeah, that sounds like us.
Home, return to our kin and set our blades aside at last. Yet until victory is ours, they must drink. Drink greedily of Nilfgaardian blood.
This is hilarious. I love this game. Like, this is where you tell it's like such great writing, because we started the game off and we were like so nice. We were like, okay, even though you're betraying us, that's fine. As long as you don't spill blood, we're gonna be a nice, benevolent queen. By the end, we're like, I don't care. You slightly betrayed us, you looked bad at us, you die. And that's what, oh, it's such a good game.
The Lyrians were at the brink, near their breaking point. They'd followed Meve for thousands of miles.
Gotcha.
Over snow-clad peaks,
I was like, we're winning.
forbidding swamps. They'd fought, survived countless battles at her side. And though their gazes were now weary, she knew they'd follow her into fire.
What about Abdi?
The Blackclads. They've holed themselves up in the upper keep. We went to breach the wall, alas to no avail.
Meve nodded.
There we go.
Twirled her sword, then leapt upon a mount. Her eyes spoke pure determination.
So we'll bloody well try again.
Yay, we actually get to fight a battle. Okay, sweet. The walls of the upper keep were illuminated by torchlight and the glow of burning buildings. Even in the dark of night, Meve could easily discern the fear-twisted faces of Nilfgaardian defenders. The queen wiped tears from her cheek, blackened with ash, and reached for her sword. The time had finally come to drive the Blackclads out, once and for all. Standard battle. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this one being standard. I almost feel like the story battles should have been standard and the non-story battles should have been shortened. Because there were a lot more, like, non-story battles. And they just got really slow there after a while. So, we need, dead guys. Sorry, I forgot their names. I don't think forget the war carts. We probably should replace war carts. We'll do up to 3. We don't need the doggy. Ooh, extra cards. Might want to use you in round 2, though. We could shuffle. Dang. Not really what I wanted, but okay.
Do you hear me? I shall stick your head on a pike.
Okay, we're still in a fine spot. These guys boost armor. I don't know what that card was. What did we just get in our hand? Reveal a unit from each deck. Ah, crap, not this guy. Every turn. Okay, no, never mind. This is just to boost adjacent ones. This is fine. This is fine. Reveal a unit. If yours is more power, boost an ally by 10. We had more power, so I don't think he boosted. Maybe he did. Maybe boosted him. Whenever an ally is destroyed, summon another unit from your deck to its place. Limit 10 times per turn. Oh, God. All right. This might be a hard battle. What are you guys doing? Oh, because unit came out there.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, are you?
Not really what I was wanting. So, do we want Dwarf right away? I don't know, man. This is a hard one. We definitely want this guy. I almost feel like we need to bring out Dwarf and just start doing damage. I think we do this. I think we go for the 20 damage. Now, boost adjacent units by 1 if this unit has armor. What we can do is we can get rid of a bunch of armor. You'll do that. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a fun battle. This is definitely gonna be a fun battle. We're gonna go ahead and blow you out too. Okay, good. This is all fine. This is all fine. The shield bearer might just be the best unit out there.
Your fortress has superbly solid walls.
Yeah, you're welcome. So we don't want to kill units then. We want to put them as low as HP as possible. Can you do that every freaking turn? Oh my god. Dang. Deploy boost self by number of units in your opponent's hand. He needs to die then. How do we kill him? Not easily, that's for sure. We want to get rid of armor too. Ballista is going to be great for us. I think we might have to just go straight kill here. What else are we going to do? We could bring him out with 17, but we won't be able to get any kills. Then again, we don't really want kills. Oh, no. Yeah, let's just... I think we're going to have to go straight Dwarf here. This is a hard one, for sure. We need to get rid of the armor, but I have to kill him. Frick. Wow. This is ridiculous.
Right.
This is one of the hardest decks we've definitely run across. And let's get rid of the armor. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man.
Enough.
What?
I do not need to hear this.
What?
Kill her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except he's going to be in my discard pile, which we completely screwed that up. Do we want to win this one? Can we win this one? Yes? How much cost? Okay. I think we're gonna try it again. Because I'm pretty sure we're screwed. I think we kind of messed up. Man, you know who'd be great right about now? Oh, our chick. Our mage chick. So, I don't think we want to use you. We just want to get all these guys out as much as possible in preparation for round 2. And I think I'm okay with you just to do a bunch of passive damage. We'll do reinforcements. Yeah, and then this will be round 2. I'm okay with this one. This should be a little better.
This is the end, Dahi.
Yeah.
Do you hear
Calm
me?
down. We heard all this. Now the downside is these guys are all gonna get powerful because we're gonna spawn units down here, but whatever. Frick. Ugh, dude, that is the most ridiculous freaking ability we've seen. Hey, thank you for putting it in the right row for once.
Something from nothing. It's exactly what I do.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's probably the worst card to get pulled out. So we can just shuffle out then. And I think we go straight slingers at this point. And let's just do as much passive damage as possible. So, slinger. And we want to get rid of this armor. Wait, hold up. Get rid of the armor. We don't want to kill a unit. Except him. Do something like that. Okay.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Do something like that. I think we're good here. We actually have more power than him.
Thank you. Your fortress has superbly solid walls.
You're welcome.
Evil ass.
Can we kill this guy? Oh god. Worst card to draw. Ugh. So he has more than me. I don't mind him having more than me. I think that's good for us. Because we might be able to convince him not to attack us. Man, these guys just don't do much, which is what sucks. I don't really want to go in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll live here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He should probably pass. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he has just much better cards than us. I think I'm gonna do that. Because once again, we just want more power than him. So I think I'm good. He should pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could kill him right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we do. The other option would be the runestone. Nah, I think I need the runestone, just so we can get more guys out next game. Okay. You would do 10 damage to me, which would leave me at a 12 HP. Then I'd do 12 to you. I'll put you pretty low. I think I'm okay with that. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Well, they have immune. Oh. Okay, he has the advantage. Let's see if he keeps pressing it.
I do not need to hear this. Kill her.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be 1 card short. So, let's see. We're 16 below. How can we get 16 points right now? The problem is the immune guy. These guys don't have immune, but once again, every unit I kill, summon another unit from your deck, limit 10 per turn. That's a bad day. There's not much we can do to counter that. So the only thing we can do at this point is to get 16 extra power.
Come on, kill me!
Why did he get to boost? Oh, mother F. Frick. Crap. You think we're gonna get extra card draw? He doesn't have resilience. He does have resilience. I have to kill this guy. Okay, that's actually a fine one. And then we need 11. So everyone lost immune.
I smell a
This should at least do a little bit of damage. Okay, we're good. Alright, we won. We're 2 cards short. That's a problem.
I'm surrounded by fools.
Yeah. So we're 2 cards short. That's a problem. Luckily, we can get a bunch of cards out. We're shuffling anything? We'll play the dwarf so we can get our extra stuff. Then we can pull the dwarf back. And we want you out so we can get extra cards. Oops. War Wagon might not be the worst card in the world. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We need the dwarf out, but I need the ballista. So we can reinforcement the dwarf, the ballista. We should be able to spawn enough cards to make this easy. Freaking hell. That's the worst one. So we will put it down by 2. Oh my god. I hate you so much, I just want you to know that.
I'm done in a jiffy.
Give me my 3 trinkets. We only got 2 trinkets, it's fine. Oh, actually, let's fill it in here. And, because they might spawn out the guy that's going to, not let me put things here. This puts it down too, so we'll do it. And then we could shuffle our dwarf back. Yes. And we can play him again and kill that dude off. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And then we can pull him immediately out of our hand. Or back into our hand. No, because we've not played that yet. We could reinforce again, but whatever. That wouldn't do anything. I think we might want the exploders. We want him, but we'll want him a little later. Gascon might also be worth pulling out here pretty quick. And you know what? Let's get the fire. So then our next one will probably be you and you, or you and you. Let's just do the fire, just so we can block off a row. Oh, freaking hell.
Alright, that's no problem.
Dang.
You mad? Don't say that!
So he's at 1 HP. Good. There's no way he has more than 17. Haha! Suck it. Okay, he dead.
Archers,
Good.
Let it be night.
That sucks.
Obscure the sun with arrows.
Ow. That's a bullcrap card. Just throwing that out there. Do we just kill him? Yeah, let's do this. And I'm gonna do it here. Because he's fine. That's fine. I don't like that card. Boost the JC units by 1 if you have armor. So we can get rid of your armor. Keep you alive. Bring back Gabor. And we're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to get our Pathfinder out so we can get card draw.
Variance.
Boost an ally machine and give it resilience. Whatever. That's fine. Gascon. Perfect. Haha. We're getting good rolls right now. So remember, we don't want to kill them. We got to keep them really, really low. So we need you as quick as possible.
Sod it all.
So we can actually get card draw. And if we did 3, 2, one of them's dead. So let's keep them as is. This should be fine. Hopefully he doesn't get any more boost. Yeah, that fire might suck. Yeah, most of his cards are at 10, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Because we can put you right back down. As long as you're not getting armor, that's all that really matters. And let's put you 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Do something like that. Get you nice and low. And let's bring back all our dudes.
personal invitation.
Might as well fill up the row.
Come on, tell me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 2 cards available. Yeah, I see. Okay, that works. We're gonna use maybe 10. Okay, that should be more. 10 plus 4, 10 plus 4 equal. Does he get to do it? No, it has to be more. Okay, that's fine. I think we won. I don't think he can stop us at this point. You're gonna be good to do a lot of passive damage. And let's go ahead and do 3. That was not the right button. That was not the right one. I thought that was this guy. Dang it! Ah, that was stupid. We might want to kill one of these guys off at some point. Just cuz. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Now let's do this. 3, 2, and we're just gonna kill you off, just to clear up a little bit of space. It gives us plenty of power, so it's worth it. 3, this is 6 full damage, so we'll end our turn. We'll have another draw. He has 2 extra cards, but we're about to get 1 more. So, boost self by 6 and damage all destroyed enemy units by 2. Ah, that sucks. Also, that draw card sucks. Okay, good. 10. Yeah! I think we're fine. Worst card to freaking get. Not even gonna kid. Like, that's one of the worst cards. Because we don't want to kill our own units. Not really. Because we might accidentally kill a bunch of his cards. Freaking heck.
Can't take it anymore.
I gotta do it. You're doing 4 damage. That works. Do we want to sacrifice some of these guys? They got decent HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have to sacrifice at least 1 more. Let's get him low and then kill him with our ballista. I think I'd rather do the 12 guy, right? Here's the other option. We could just kill our own guy next turn. Yeah. Let's do something like that. And we should be able to kill you next turn, as long as you don't accidentally heal him. Dang. We can also shuffle too, that's the other thing. So we can shuffle one of our lower tier units. Although I don't know who would shuffle. Probably the war cart. We gotta be careful because we don't accidentally want him to get triggered. Maybe we do. I think I do want to trigger him. Can't be any worse. Yeah, it's not a terrible card. I think I'm fine there. Then let's get you guys down on HP. Okay. Who's our weakest unit? Probably the War Wagon. I don't want to... oh, the Pathfinder can only do it once? What? Well, that sucks. And we still have to play a card. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. Too many cards. So I guess we got to get rid of the Pathfinder again. You're probably an okay card. Because we could bring someone back. But who would we bring back? We don't really want to bring anyone back. Because we have so much power. I think we go with Ek because of numbers. And once again, we have plenty of attacks. So Giscon doesn't really do much for us. So I guess, or sorry, Reynard.
A knight should help.
And now we're at 9, 8 or 9 and 8. So we still have to keep killing guys. Our own guys, which sucks, but... Oh, we actually already shot this turn, didn't we? Okay. That's fine. Damage an enemy by 2 if it's destroyed spawn. Fire on its row. He can't kill me. That's fine. So he still has a lot of cards. I don't think he can catch up, though. I don't think he has the ability. If he does, well, good game. Yeah, because his deck, he's going to have a lot better cards than us no matter what. The problem we're going to have right now is we want to do as much damage as possible. Can we hit our own guy? We can't. Let's do something like that. And let's do damage here. So once again, we're just trying to do as much damage as possible. We do need to go ahead and probably clear another guy out. The problem is, like, these guys are so much weaker than the other ones, than who we have out right now. Except the War Wagon. The War Wagon's complete crap. So unfortunately, this isn't doing what we want right now. Although, then again, every damage it does is doing equal amounts. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that. Once again, I don't want to kill anyone. So let's go 3, 2, kill you. Alright, we don't want to play Gabor. You might as well do this and this. Because that gives us our damage back with Ek. Alright. Well, we're going to live with the next turn right at like 300, basically. This gun is kind of the weak sauce card right now, to be honest. Oh god, he redrew. Are you kidding? I don't think he can catch up, though. I don't think he can. Frick. Our deck, though, is so bad right now. I don't... Man, I say that, but... Fuck. Man, we're in a bad spot. We're in definitely a bad spot.
For your power.
Okay, 20 damage. And then do damage here. And now we just need to do as much damage as possible to everyone. That's not the right one. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Try and put them all as low as possible. 3, 2, 1. And I don't want to kill anyone, so... Alright, this is where we're going to finish it. 298. He's got 3, 6, 7 cards to get basically 300 points. Frick. That was actually pretty bad. Thank you, Reynard. Hopefully we just keep pulling out Reynard. Hopefully we keep pulling out Reynard. That's going to be about the only thing that's going to save us. Oh, that healed terrible. We're going to heal 2 every turn. Thank you, Reynard. Thank you, Reynard. All his cards are 10 each. So theoretically, he should be able to get 70. And we're going to gain 4 per turn. Reynard, come on. Ah! I think we're... It's going to be close. It's really going to be close. We still need to get 200. We still need to get 200. Our whole deck is built around killing. And we weren't able to kill. So this is very much a counter deck to us. He needs 150 with 3 cards, which means he needs a lot of points right now. We might be okay. God! Because if he gets it, that's 30 extra points. That's 30 extra points, and we don't want that. Come on, Reynard. Come on, Reynard. Oh, God. We're still at 150. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes! I think we got this. I think we got this, guys. Whoa! So he needs 150 points. We got it. Let's go.
Where is he? Tell me where.
by far the strongest enemy left on the board. That was one of our best, like 300, almost 400 points. That was one of the best ones we've had. Whew. Wow.
Nilfgaard had the upper hand, yet the black-clad spirits had suffered. They now made more
especially after we killed them
than of swords. When Meve finally broke through their line, they raised their arms in surrender. Rivia Castle had fallen. It was hers once more.
Sweet.
Meve showed her prisoners of war mercy, knowing full well they'd only followed orders. Death would be the fate of only Ardal ep Dahi,
the
one Nilfgaardian who'd issued those commands. Alas, the general had disappeared.
What?
A prisoner revealed ep Dahi had fled as soon as the Lyrians had surged towards the upper keep.
What a wuss.
He had glided down to the lower castle in a wicker basket for transporting food. Curled up beneath potato skins and other scraps, he'd scurried away not unlike a common maggot. Meve cursed her luck and leaned back against a merlin. Dawn was yet a few hours off, but the horizon had already begun to glow blood red. The Nilfgaardian reserves now drew near, too late to prevent the castle's fall.
I'll get him,
muttered the queen, more to herself than anyone else.
I swear on all that's sacred I'll catch the bastard. But now we've a pressing matter to see to. Preparing the defense.
That night the war turned, with the battle for Rivia Castle as its fulcrum. Meve's great victory, not only retaking the stronghold in a single evening, but also fending off a further invading army, proved the Nilfgaardian Colossus
we don't have to fight it.
Had feet of clay.
Yay! Witcher take achievement unlocked. There's no place like home. Complete the main story.
North had united and now seemed to be on the attack everywhere. Imperial forces, while still far more numerous, lay stretched over thousands of miles. Their position was untenable, and Nilfgaard's commanders knew this. In a decisive battle, they yet stood a chance, so they gave said battle, and suffered a resounding defeat.
Boom.
Just a few months on from that memorable night in Rivia, the Imperial army was in utter disarray. Aldersburg, the fortress, remained a last point of resistance. General ep Dahi,
that's a huge
what
army.
Survived of Army Group East, had dug in there. This place, where Nilfgaard had triumphed grandly in the war's early days, would now bear witness to its impending defeat. It seems
it's really cool
history,
artwork too.
After all, has a sense of justice, or humor, or both. Though Meve had already reclaimed her realm, she refused to retire her sword just yet. For King Demavend had requested her aid in purging Edirn of the invader. How
Not like
she
he really
refuse?
helped us.
She owed the king a favor,
Did he?
firstly. Yet she also had a burning desire to settle the score with ep Dahi.
Don't make me fight it.
Demavend's envoy and I spoke with Majesty. The king has Aldersburg surrounded. He awaits and won't begin the assault till you arrive.
Good. I truly hate to miss it. Tell the troops to prepare. Gear and ire.
Of course, Your Grace.
Yes? Is there something else?
Pardon my boldness, Your Grace, but I can't help but be concerned. You don't sleep. You've the air of illness about you.
Reynard, I just buried my son, who died in my arms, goddammit.
Yes. Died a hero.
This is probably the best, you know. Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Dang it.
I wasn't sure Willem could ever wash away the shame. He'd betrayed his country, his mother, aligned with the fiercest of our foes.
I mean, here's the problem. Even so, like, I'm not gonna make him my heir still. Like, he betrayed the kingdom. Like,
but his actions in Rivia washed away his wrongs.
I don't know about that.
Willem showed himself worthy to be called your son.
I'm sure he could be my son, but he's not my heir.
I don't say any of this to deepen your grief, Your Majesty. I mean merely for you to be proud of him.
You're right, Reynard. Thank you.
You're right. I thank you, Reynard. That I needed to hear. We've talked enough. We must march on to Aldersburg.
All right.
Your Grace, if I may.
What?
Some of our comrades in arms would like a word with you.
What?
The war nears its end. Paths are likely to diverge.
I see. Thank you. I shall stop by the mess tent later.
So, we're not done, is what you're telling me? Seriously? There's another part of the map? What the freaking heck? Oh my god. There's not much here. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the end. Well, alright. I guess we have another episode. Congratulations. Dang it. I thought that was gonna be the end. I really, really did. Because I read that there were 5 maps. This is 6. I mean, it's not really a full one, but still. It kind of seems like the one earlier, just slightly smaller. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button. In the game, comment, show your support. I'll see you guys next episode. Later, everyone.